the breaking news coming in on the Maratha Quota protest where agitators have hit the streets in Jalna's Ambad. Now, Section 144 has been imposed in Jalna amidst the tensions, amidst the protests there. So there are, of course, visuals coming in of arson. You can see that bus has been set on fire. A state transport bus set ablaze by the protesters in Jalna's Ambad, where Section 144 has now been imposed. So the Maratha quota spilling over, and you can see the visuals coming in right now from Jalna. My colleague Sandeep is joining us live on the broadcast for more. Sandeep, there's a curfew imposed in Ambad, Tehsil of Jalna, giving the fact that the law and order situation is right now going out of hand. What's the latest?
Yesterday, Manoj Jarange-Patil, the Maratha leader who was sitting on hunger strike against the government over the Maratha reservation, he had challenged Devendra Fadnavis, the Deputy Chief Minister and Home Minister, and had alleged that Fadnavis wants to kill him. And he was given poison in the IV drop that he was taking. And that was the allegations he made. And in fact, he urged all the Maratha supporters to march towards Sagar Bungalow, the official residence of Devendra Fadnavis. And in fact, while doing this, it seemed that the police had stopped him yesterday night. Considering his health condition, he was stopped at Bhamburi village by the police, and his supporters were stopped there. But meanwhile, what we see is that there is a reaction of Manoj Jarange-Patil statement, and Maratha supporters are now taking violence on street. And in fact, one of the ST buses has been in fact set on fire. Meanwhile, the police, the Jalna police has imposed Section 144 in Ambad taluka in order to control the law and order situation. Meanwhile, the police security has been beefed up not just in Jalna, but moreover, all the sensitive districts have been beefed up by forces of state police. The state police is taking care of the fact that there should be no law and order like situation in the district. So definitely violence has been witnessed. We'll have to see what happens next. As of now, Jarange-Patil is still in the Bhamburi village in Maharashtra.
Absolutely. And Sandeep, help our viewers understand and tell them the latest update as of what's happening in this protest, because we've seen a few days ago there was some kind of understanding that we could see between Eknath Shinde when both Jarange and Eknath Shinde were seen sharing the stage. And there were, of course, hopes of this protest subsiding and settling down. But what's the latest happening on that front, and why are the tensions erupting again?
Rakshita, as far as Maratha reservation is concerned, remember, the government bought a special session and passed a reservation, a 10% Maratha reservation, and that was passed unanimously by the government, as well as opposition also supported it. But ultimately, Manoj Jarange-Patil is demanding 16% of reservation. Not only that, he is also demanding that the blood members in the family should also be, in fact, considered in the Maratha reservation. So these are his demands, following which, he's still firm on his demand, and hence he's not, withdrawing his protest. He was sitting on hunger strike since last 1 week, and as his demands are not fulfilled yet, Jarange-Patil is not willing to step back and is challenging the government. So he's not happy with the 10% reservation given by the Maharashtra government. But yes, at this point of time, he is challenging the Maharashtra government right now.
Right. All right. Thank you so much, Sandeep, for joining us with those updates coming in from Maharashtra. The latest on the Maratha quota stir. We can see there is Section 144 being opposed in Jalna. Protesters have set ablaze a state bus And there are tensions being reported from Jalna's Ambad in the latest.